Individuals have divided suppositions on the 2024 BMW X7's polarizing split-front lamp base, yet the people who can look past it will see what we see, the most incredible standard-size extravagance SUV available. While cash is less of an item to people who can manage the cost of the X7's almost $83,000 base cost, well-off families who need plentiful freight limit and an open third column ought to realize they'll track down neither on this bimmer. All things considered, it flaunts the most certain-footed taking care of in the class as well as phenomenal motors, from the sleek 375 horsepower straight-six to the all-powerful 630 horsepower twin-super V8 that is saved for the super-luxury Alpina XB7. Regardless of what's in the engine, all-wheel drive and an air suspension are standard. The last option conveys a cloud-like ride, which adds to the Lodge's peaceful nature. A huge number of best-in-class highlights and genuinely sumptuous materials guarantee the 2024 X7 surpasses assumptions. What else could you anticipate from the best, new offer revived for the past model year? The 2024 BMW X7 gets no significant changes. Among the more modest changes are recently discretionary gem headlights and an enlightened kidney grille. BMW's Driving Colleague Proficient bundle currently incorporates a semi-independent drive mode called Expressway Partner, which permits hands-let-loose driving at rates to 85 miles per hour on viable streets. The cost of the 2024 BMW X7 begins at $82,895 and goes up to $150,395 relying upon the trim and choices. Indeed, even with our affection for the twin-super V8's strength and critical execution, we'd suggest the X7 xDrive 40i. It has beneficial standard highlights that incorporate 4-zone environment control, an all-encompassing sunroof, power movable front seats with memory settings, warmed front seats, a power rear end. From there, the sky is the limit. We'd likewise add one of the Vernasca calfskin upholstery decisions in the superior bundle that incorporates a head-up show, signal controls, and delicate close entryways. The section-level X7 xDrive 40i is controlled by a 375 horsepower turbocharged inline-six chamber, and the M60i has a twin-super 4.4-liter V8 that makes 523 ponies. The Alpina XB7 has an extraordinarily tuned rendition of that V8, which creates 630 torque. Every one of the three motors pair with an 8-speed programmed in all-wheel drive. The scandalous-looking M60i model we figured out how to hit 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds, yet the xDrive 40i wasn't a long ways behind, raising a ruckus around town speed in 4.6 seconds. Each X7 rides on an air suspension with versatile dampers, and the case can be additionally improved with the accessible back pivot guiding and dynamic enemy of roll bars that diminish body movements. The two highlights are standard on the M60i, which has a sportier suspension arrangement naturally. Taking care of is shockingly flexible for a huge SUV, and the X7's controlling is precise and well-weighted. The littlest wheels on the X7 measure 21 creeps in width, yet BMW presently likewise offers 23 inches. Interestingly, on the large rollers, however, the X7's ride quality endures a shot. The 2024 x7 is most proficient when it's outfitted with the standard inline-six. That xDrive 40i model got EPA appraisals of 21 miles per gallon city and 25 miles per gallon expressway. Going with the V8-fueled M60i model will mean raising a ruckus around town more regularly, as that model is evaluated for 16 miles per gallon city and 21 miles per gallon expressway. On our 75 miles per hour interstate efficiency course, which is important for our broad testing routine, the M60i we tried shocked us with a 23 miles per gallon result. Inside, the X7's dashboard is overwhelmed by a gigantic computerized show that is marginally bended. The board flaunts a 12.3-inch check punch for the driver and a 14.9-inch touchscreen that the infotainment framework works through. A lot of extravagance highlights can be tracked down inside too, including warmed front seats, an all-encompassing sunroof, a power movable controlling wheel, and surrounding inside lighting. Be that as it may, we were bothered by how gradually the power worked. Second column chief seat moved while attempting to give individuals access and out of the third line. In like manner, the way rearward sitting arrangements aren't particularly open for grown-ups during delayed drives. In any case, nobody will gripe about the X7's adequate inside cubby capacity. While we simply figured out how to fit 3 portable bags behind the third column, We fit 33 complete with every one of the rearward sitting arrangements stashed. The X7's iDrive infotainment framework works through a 14.9-inch touchscreen that is housed in the bended glass board on the scramble. The framework can likewise be worked by an enormous revolving handle on the mid-control area as well as through signal controls that are more gimmicky than helpful. Alongside a Wi-Fi area of interest, membership required, each X7 is accessible with BMW's computerized key, which permits clients to control vehicle works remotely through a cell phone application. And all the more remarkable Harman/Kardon sound system and remote charging are discretionary elements. Each X7 has a combination of standard driver help innovation notwithstanding a few further developed choices. For more data about the X7's accident test results, visit the Public Roadway Traffic Wellbeing Organization (NHTSA) and Protection Foundation for Interstate Security (IIHS) sites. Key security highlights include standard forward crash advance notice and computerized crisis slowing down, standard vulnerable side checking and back cross traffic alert, standard path takeoff cautioning. BMW offers a serious restricted and powertrain guarantee that is reinforced by better than expected free plan support. Restricted guarantee covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain guarantee covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Free support is covered for quite a long time or 36,000 miles.